Hello everyone, hope you're all doing good. So friends, in the prove that questions in trigonometry, there are mainly two types of questions. In the first type, we use a simple identities and we get the proofs. But in type 2, apart from these identities, we also need to remember some special steps. Then only we can get the proofs done. So today we will be solving a type 2 question, prove that question, and as we solve this question, we will also discuss some very important tips. So let's start. So here is our question, and the very first tip is to read the question very carefully and decide which side we have to start with. So let's read the question first. Prove that square root of sec square theta plus cosec square theta equal to tan theta plus cot theta. So here you have a square root sign, there is sec square, cosec square, there you have tan theta plus cot theta. Okay, so once you read the question properly, we have to decide which side to start with. Now usually we start with that side which is more complex and has lots of operators, because then only we have the scope of simplifying. So which side is more complex? Yes, definitely the left hand side is more complex. So let's start with the left hand side. So let me write it down, square root of sec square theta plus cosec square theta. Now, once this is decided, the very next tip, and perhaps the most important tip, is to closely observe what we have and what we have to prove. Okay, now what we have is square root of sec square theta plus cosec square theta, but what we have to prove, that is tan theta plus cot theta. So there is no square root over here, and here you have square everywhere. There is no square over here. There is sec and cosec, and here you have tan theta and cot theta. So friends, it's very important to understand what we have to prove, because if we don't know what we have to prove, how will we prove it, right? It's very similar to going from say city A to city B. If you don't know that you have to go to city B, will you ever reach there? No, right? The same way, you should know at the back of the mind what you have to prove. So we have to prove tan theta plus cot theta from this side. Okay, so this is the second tip. Now the third tip is use all the identities and the ratios that you know in order to solve the expression. So here we have sec square and cosec square, and as we already saw, there is tan and cot. So how do I get tan and cot from sec and cosec? So here comes the identities. We know that sec square theta is 1 plus tan square theta. So let's write it and see what happens. And cosec square theta is 1 plus cot square theta. Okay, so at least now I have tan theta and cot theta, which is there on the other side. Now let me add the 1 and 1 together. So I get tan square theta plus cot square theta plus 2. Now although I have tan and cot, there is still that square root and this 2 which I don't at all want, right? Now the next step is, whenever you have to get rid of the square root sign, just try to bring the expression in the form of square root of some expression the whole square, because then the square root and the square will get balanced out, right? Now here let's see what is there. We have tan square theta and cot square theta plus 2. So now this looks very similar to the identity a square plus b square plus 2ab. Did you notice that? The only difference is there is no ab over here, right? So somehow if I get this ab part also here, I can use the identity. If you remember, this is equal to a plus b the whole square. Now what did I take as a, friends? I have taken tan theta as a. So let me write that. Okay, and I think I took yes, cot theta as b. So let's see what happens when you do a into b. We get obviously tan theta into cot theta. Now what is tan theta into cot theta? Just have a look here. It is equal to 1. So this AB is also equal to 1. So what we are going to do now is the special step which you have to remember. Just next to this 2, I'm going to write 2 multiplied by 1. This is the special step. If you don't remember this step, friends, you won't be able to proceed. Okay, so 2 into 1. Now why did I bring 1? Because in the next step I am going to write this as tan square theta plus cot square theta plus 2 into, yes, tan theta cot theta, because anyway tan theta into cot theta is 1, right? So here we have the form a square plus b square plus 2ab, and what is that equal to? A plus b the whole square. So let me write that down. So friends, this was the step you need to remember. After this, everything is very easy. See, tan theta plus cot theta the whole square is that expansion, and now the square root and square will get cancelled or balanced, whatever you can say, and you'll get tan theta plus cot theta, which is equal to my right hand side. So just 5 steps, hardly 5 to 6 steps, and you have got the proof, but you need to remember this special step over here. So friends, I hope you found this video useful. If you have any doubts, any other questions and comments, please do let me know in the comment section below. Consider subscribing to Enjoy Math and do like and share the video. So till we meet again, take care.